Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out we got kind of blown up at Reno. We lost the game, gave up 3 runs in 5 innings, so not so good. Let's try again. It's like I've been saying, we haven't really been getting cap-ups for a lot of our things, but yeah, let's get that circle change control up because it's starting to need to get those control caps up as much as we can. Okay, Sacramento Rivercats at El Paso Bayfront Park, so let's get it.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Sacramento Rivercats and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jason Parham will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now to the plate, Evan Price. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Well, A games are hard to come by, so let's see what we can do.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line.
Well, that's fine, I guess, but I think I still hung that a little more than I wanted to.
Now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Low inside fastball. Okay, let's try it.
Pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
A little too far inside.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one just missed outside.
High fastball. Sure, let's try it.
2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Caesar has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No arguments there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Carter.
For Sacramento, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Come on, guys.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly.
Come on.
Throw.
Yeah.
Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Wow.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively,
What they just
they're in
did
the
there.
top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and
appropriate
grinning.
baseball
Keep
act.
an eye on them. They play scout defense.
In now, Hector Sanchez.
Batting fifth, catcher, Hector Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Kirkland is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Chris Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Plays it first.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Gotcha. 1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Kind of wanted that one. About high and outside. You like that?
Is a fastball that misses.
No.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Fouled away.
Okay. You want that outside, huh? Well, I guess we can try it.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Yeah, not that it did much for him.
The side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Kevin Valentin. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kirkland is after it. 1 away.
Thank you, Kirkland.
So here now is the pitcher, Eric Adorno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
And just for giggles, let's give him a curveball.
And the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. To his left, Crespo. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
I gotta say, anytime that ball gets to Crespo, it makes me feel a little nervous.
Digging in, Evan Price. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Curveball low inside.
The
Sure.
1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing
No,
there,
that
but he
didn't really
won't
help.
offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
I'm actually going to go change up inside.
2-2. Line drive to left.
That was a mistake.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now,
Get him.
Rich Olson. And he'll make it into
Oh,
scoring position here with
what a
2 away.
garbage
As that'll be
throw.
scored a wild pitch.
Crap.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it. Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's the first run.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here we go.
That's a strike to throw down. And he
Thrown
is
out
out
on the
at
base
second.
paths like a
Stealing
nincompoop.
to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on this Monday night after this. The pitcher, Jason Parham,
Let's see if we can't pull one
to the
back.
plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Oh, man. I am not going to give him... I'm not going to get him over to second base to
Ready
trade
with the
for an
first
out.
pitch.
I'm
Here
just
it comes.
not.
Missed with a slider.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
2-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Hey, I don't mind. I'm not in love with my batting average. If you want to walk me, go ahead and walk me.
Let's go.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
See, that was far more
Riding in
productive
once
than a
again,
bunt,
Sergio
a sacrifice
And
bunt.
he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Just watch Crespo ground into a double play, though. You know it's going to happen.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pablo.
Well, we clawed 2 back, so
Here's the first pitch
that's
to
not
him.
bad.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh,
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Come on, Jason. Don't lose control here.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Change up in for a strike. Sandoval
locked you
aboard
up
here at first with nobody out.
Yeah.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Knew I should have used some showtime on that one.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Let's go here.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I'm not giving him 3 curveballs in a row. You crazy?
And he takes strike 3.
Gotcha.
Called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Hector Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball
Parked
game.
that one in exactly the wrong spot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, grounder right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken.
Jason, Jason, come on. Take a break here. Take a breather. Slow it down.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Here we go. Low fastball outside. Okay. Let's go for it.
And a fastball in the dirt.
That's not helpful, Jay.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
A little bouncer. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
I'm going to sneak one in here low. Well, just make sure.
Make the turn.
Line, but speared on a hop. To second for 1. On
Gotcha.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Gotcha.
Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball.
All right, that was a good one, Crespo. You haven't redeemed yourself yet, but I'm a little less mad at you now.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, Chris Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Fuentes patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped
Good
all
one.
over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
That was a tough play to make, so good on ya, Fuentes.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Okay, I
Now
guess
the
we'll try that
1-1 pitch.
outside spot again.
Fouled off.
Oof.
5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Okay. We'll go low with it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Chavez is there.
Not bad.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Kevin Valentin.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Oops.
A ball and a strike.
Hey,
That
I don't care
wasn't where
what
I
league
wanted
you're
that.
in. American, National, you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
2 out, nobody on.
See it, drive
it. Let's go.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him.
What kind of throw was that?
So they breeze through.
Did the
this
job,
half
I
of the
guess.
inning. Last
Didn't look
half of
very
the fifth coming up.
seemingly.
Chihuahuas lead it 2-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Parham. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jason Parham.
No one on, one out.
Here it is. And a slider on the inside
That was
for
a good
strike
slider.
one.
That's the kind of pitch that I want to throw.
Into the windup. Here
Nasty
comes the
bending.
0-1. Soft liner towards center. And the
Hey,
pitcher's got
base
himself
hit.
a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute, help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sergio Crespo.
Sergio Crespo.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Hits are now even.
Incidentally, what I'm doing here is I'm holding down on the control stick, the left stick, and I'm tapping R1 to extend my lead. And because of the way the controls work in the show, road to the show anyway, if the pitcher tries a pickoff move towards the base you're on, holding down the stick will automatically have you retreat to the base even if you are starting to advance a little. And as long as you let off while he's in his pitching motion, there's really nothing to be lost unless you're trying to steal a base, in which case it's a little bit tricky to get that motion down.
We're through 5 here at the ballpark. El Paso's out on top, 2-1.
Well, you guys can't say I didn't do my part there.
Stepping up now, Eric Adorno. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Adorno.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
I really don't want to think about the kind of logistics involved to maintain a perfect side part underneath a sweaty baseball cap.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Kirkland waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
It's just not natural.
Digging in once again, Evan Price. He singled his last time up.
Evan Price.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Okay, high outside.
Lofted
Let's
in the
try
air
it.
toward right center. Calling for it, Kirkland. And that's the second out of the
I
inning.
wasn't sure that one ever was going to come down.
Ready once again, Rich Olson.
Now batting. Left
First
fielder.
delivery to him on the way.
Olson.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that is
Oof.
through into right field for a single.
Gee, I can get
Picks on
some
the
putting
first pitch
tips from
here
him,
and is
man. That
able
was
to extend
amazing.
the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
Sandoval.
And that misses, ball 1.
All right, great take. Oh, boy.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
One strike. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
high outside.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
It's a little too high and a little too far outside.
You got it. Get us out of here.
No one better. Let's go.
You know, I think I'm going to go inside corner, actually.
High in the air out to center field.
That looked like it did the job just fine.
And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Chris Carter. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Well, we do have a 1-run lead at the moment. But as we've seen so many times before, that doesn't mean much.
That curveball, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Let's try it.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through.
Oh, that didn't.
For his first base.
It was a good idea, but the execution was a little bit flawed.
To get the inning underway. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked.
That's still a quality start for Jason, assuming that the bullpen doesn't give up the run. We still can win it, but at the very least, we're not on the hook for the decision if he gives up more than the 1.
Barney Francisco comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Okay, Barney, show us what you got. Survey says.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Chihuahuas cross the plate 3 times in the 8th.
And dab on them haters.
Darren Gerard gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jose Torres wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
All right, well, that'll do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.